Alright guys, I am back today with another video game collection video, and today I wanted to do the Nintendo Wii. I have a lot of the Wii accessories. Classic controllers, nunchucks, all that stuff. I even have a couple of the Motion Pluses before they started putting those just in the Wii motes. I have a Wii Fit, which I guess they tried to do with Punch-Out, snowboarding, but not a lot of games use it. It's more just for the Wii Fit yoga type stuff, and to be honest with you, I used it probably 2 weeks, like most people who have it, and then it just didn't really have enough to keep you coming back. I also have the Rock Band for the Wii. I have a lot of virtual console games I've downloaded. I'll probably do a separate video on those in the future. So today I just wanted to talk about my actual Wii games. I figured I would start with this game since I already did a review of it, Mad World. Just an awesome, mature-rated, gory Wii game. Extremely gory and violent. So I know a lot of people say the Wii doesn't have any mature-rated titles, but it definitely doesn't have as many as the other systems, but it definitely does have some good ones too. So Mad World is on that list. Then I have The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I also have a copy of this on the GameCube. There's really not a lot of differences between them, except you can use the Wiimote to like swing the sword and stuff. But awesome game, one of the best games in the Zelda franchise. Then I have Call of Duty World at War. I love the Call of Duty games, and this one did have online. We didn't get zombie mode. There were some levels missing. I was disappointed at that. But the online, for what it is, I had a blast playing it, and Wii Online can be hit or miss for a lot of games, and I thought this game did it right. Sometimes with the whole friend code thing, it's a pain in the ass, but that one was alright. Another great online game, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It sucks that the Wii got Modern Warfare Reflex Edition, and then we get Modern Warfare 3. But we never got Modern Warfare 2, so we're kind of just left in the dark on that game. So that kind of sucked. But I still thought this was an awesome game, and I spent so many hours playing this online. Just had a blast with it. Another gory, mature-rated game for the Wii, No More Heroes. If you have a Wii, you definitely need to pick this game up. It is one of the best games on the entire system. And I have a lot of games, and I've played a lot of Wii games, and this, you can't go wrong with it. Also, Arc Rise Fantasia. Being a huge fan of RPGs, and the Wii not really having a lot of turn-based RPGs, which are my personal favorites. Action-adventure RPGs are okay too, like Secret of Mana, which I downloaded on the Virtual Console, but I just prefer turn-based. I like the strategy, I like to be able to think and plan what I'm going to do. So when I heard that Arc Rise Fantasia was coming out for the Wii and it was going to be turn-based, I was super pumped up for it. The worlds are huge. Graphically, I think it's a great game, and the gameplay is pretty solid, but this game is hard as hell. I mean, you want to talk about grinding. They send you some badass enemies in this game right off the bat that are just, you have to actually constantly retry over and over until you can beat these guys. And I enjoy that. I enjoyed the challenge of it. Here's a game I actually haven't got to play yet, just haven't had time. No More Heroes 2. I bought this the day it came out, and that's been a while ago now, 2009. But I unfortunately have just not had the time to play it. Huge fan of the first one though, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to play it at some point, just been way too busy. Here's another game I haven't had a chance to play. This one's not even open. It's Zelda Skyward Sword. One of the reasons I actually held off on doing this is because I wanted to do a Let's Play of my initial reactions playing the game, so I can just play it from start to finish and upload the videos to YouTube. I'm still not sure about the copyrights and how all that's going to work out, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it now or possibly in the future, but I'm holding off on playing this game so that I can do a blind playthrough for a video. Here's just the Netflix disc. You don't even need this now you can just download the program. Metroid Other M. Now this game I bought because it was 20 bucks, 15 bucks, something really cheap like that. And I wanted to play it. I know some people hate this game, some people love this game. I haven't got to tell you because I couldn't play it. My Wii will not run this game. There's a problem that happens when you put a Wii game in the system that's double-sided, like Super Smash Brothers or something. Wiis that you've had for a while, I guess dust or something builds up in the system, and then if you go to put a double-sided disc in, sometimes they won't play. And I had never had that problem before. I bought this game, I put it in, it won't play. So I can't tell you what I think about it because I can't play the damn thing. So I was kind of pissed off about that. I guess I'll try to get a cleaner for the Wii at some point, but if the Wii U is going to be backwards compatible, screw it, I'll just wait for that to come out. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, another game I got the day it came out because I love the online of the previous Call of Duty games, but this one for the Wii was really disappointing because the online sucked ass for like the first couple months. Talk about horrible lag. That survival mode where you can earn money was unplayable. And eventually they got some patches out there and fixed it, but when I buy a game and I'll go online to play it, I don't want to wait 2 months before I can even play the thing. There was a glitch in this game where you would actually lose all your data if the game froze, because the online was so laggy, of course it would freeze, and if it froze, there was a good chance you would lose all of your information and have to start over. That's not just including all your levels in online, that's talking about story mode, everything. So that really sucks, and I was just super pissed off about that. I mean, I bought the game and couldn't play it. This has awesome online though. This is Black Ops. This online was perfect. I really enjoyed it. I love the maps. My favorite map has got to be the Nuketown. I know a lot of people love that map, and there's just tons of great maps in this game. The story mode was good. I love everything about Black Ops. Definitely going to get Black Ops 2. What is this one? This is Rock Band 2. Like Rock Band 1, but with new songs. So not much you can say about that. I prefer Rock Band to Guitar Hero. I think it's... I mean, I like Guitar Hero and I like the goofy characters and stuff, but I just think Rock Band has better song selection. And really, when you buy these games, that's what you're paying for, is the songs. So when it comes down to it, I have to go to Rock Band. Wario Land Shake It. This is a pretty fun game. It's kind of short. It's not hard at all. But there is some stuff you can go back and collect, so there is some replayability to it, but it's fun. I mean, it's just a Wario game, and I think I got it for pretty cheap. SNK Arcade Classics Volume 1. Now, I had to buy this game. This has a ton of Neo Geo stuff. Let's see here. Fatal Fury, King of the Monsters, Metal Slug, World Heroes. I know Samurai Showdown's on here. Just a ton of games. Sadly, I guess it didn't sell enough because it's Volume 1, and as far as I know, there's never been a Volume 2. However, they did make Metal Slug Collection, Samurai Showdown Collection. I think there's even a King of the Fighters Collection. So I guess if you really want those games, you can get the collections, but I personally got this because I love all those games plus the beat-em-ups. It had some beat-em-ups you could play with 2 people, and just a whole bunch of different stuff. There's soccer, baseball, games for every type of genre in this. So I had to pick it up. I love the collection games. Same thing with the GameCube, with the Midway Arcade Treasures. So I really love the compilation games. It sucks that with PlayStation Store, Xbox Live Arcade, the Virtual Console, it seems like we're starting to get less and less compilations when game companies just want to release the games individually and make money on those shops. But I remember for GameCube, Xbox, we were getting tons of compilations like Capcom Arcade Classics and all types of great stuff, so I really miss those. This game is just horrid. The Sims 3 for the Wii. Now, I love The Sims. I'm a huge fan. I have every single Sims game for the GameCube. But The Sims 3 for the Wii, and I have all of them for the Wii too. And when I heard this was coming to the Wii, I was pumped. I bought it for $50, and it sucks. It's unplayable. This game is completely broken. You die in about 2 weeks game time. You don't have enough time to do anything. You can build and then die and have to start over. Completely ruins the entire purpose of the Sims games, and I think it just sucks. So here's one of my first Wii games we play. This was really just a collection of mini games, I guess, to teach you how to use the Wiimote and nunchuck. But it's fun. You got pool, you got ping pong. I personally love the tank game, but that gets really tough later on. And it's got some cool stuff. Find Me, where you're hunting and looking for Wiis in a crowd out of your own Miis you've created. And I mean, it's an enjoyable game, and it came with a free Wiimote. Well, it wasn't free, it was included in the price, but I thought it was alright. Then I have Super Mario All-Stars. This is another must-have if you're a Wii owner, because you get all 4 Mario All-Stars games. There was a copy of All-Stars that came out towards the end of the Super Nintendo's life that actually included Super Mario World. This one does not. You just get Mario 1, 2, the Lost Levels, and Mario 3. They added absolutely nothing. Here is the... Oh my gosh, this thing is dusty. Here's the actual box. Came with some CDs and booklets and some other crap like that, but as far as the actual game, they didn't add anything to it. I had to pick it up though because I loved Mario All-Stars, and it's still not out on the Virtual Console. So if you want to play it, this is the way you gotta go. So I went ahead and picked it up, and I played through all the games, and I can always go back and replay them. I've played through these games so many times, but I still love going through and playing them again. Here is GoldenEye 007 for the Wii. I really like this game. At first, the online mode, because of the way you aim the camera and stuff, it's much faster than Call of Duty. So I was a little taken back by it. But I really enjoyed it. My only problem with it is online takes so long to level up. It would blow your mind how long it takes to level up in this game. And you can unlock weapons as you level up, but sometimes you'll work for days to get a level, and then you unlock nothing. And there's a few things you can use to help you gain levels quicker, like killing 30 people with a certain weapon, but you burn through those early on. I can't even remember what level I'm at. I think I'm in the 30s, and it would seriously take days to gain a new level. And that's just playing constantly. Very, very tough game to level up in. I enjoy the maps though. I enjoy online. Story mode was okay too, so this was a great game to pick up. And I actually have the box, which came with a golden classic controller, I believe. Yeah, it came with this golden classic controller there. So that's a cool thing to have. And I also have this, the Monster Hunter 3 box, and this came with a black classic controller. I thought this game was really fun. Online, for some reason, in Monster Hunter is very bizarre. It takes a lot to hook this thing up. You have to port your Wii or your router and all types of shit just to play this game. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but once you get to play, online is awesome. You have some great monsters in this game to fight. The gigantic T-Rex, I can't remember what its name is. It's been a couple years since I played, but there's some really cool monsters in the game. Weapons, customization, just a great game to have. And I think I made it to like rank 150 or something. And eventually you do run out of monsters. You're just repeating the same thing over and over. But yeah, the first time you play it, it's great, and there's still a big community for this game, so that's always a plus. Let's see here, what is this? This is just the Mario Kart Wii box with the wheel. There's really nothing you can say about Mario Kart. It's not my favorite entry in the series. I do love the classic tracks though. That is a great idea to start bringing in classic tracks that people can play from Super Nintendo, 64, all that stuff. I really love that idea. I think it's awesome. So I'm glad they do that, but it's probably not my favorite. I don't know, the online is fun, and I'm glad you can play 2 players at once online, but the game, I just kind of breezed through it, and it just came and went. It didn't really leave a lasting impression. I don't really go back and play it as much. So yeah, it's alright though. I mean, it's Mario Kart. Then we have the Conduit. This is a sci-fi shooting game. You can play online, although it's full of hackers now and just completely destroyed. The people who made the game, High Voltage, they didn't really add a way to patch the game. So once they put it out there and people bought it and were playing online, once it got hacked, there was nothing they could do. You're just screwed. As far as I know, there's still a community for the game, but it's pretty much full of hackers. However, the single player mode I thought was fun, had some cool weapons. You not only get to play with human weapons like shotguns and machine guns, but you have scientist weapons just from technology, and then you have alien weapons that you pick up from the invasion. So there's a lot of unique stuff in this game, and I really enjoyed playing it through. Animal Crossing City Folk, have not played this. I have had it for a while though. It's just hard for me to get into Animal Crossing when there's no regular Nintendo games to unlock. That was one of my favorite parts of the GameCube version. And this one's cool. I mean, you can visit cities and stuff and get clothes, but I really looked forward to those old Nintendo games, and with the Virtual Console, they're not giving shit away for free anymore, so you don't get it. Shaun White's Snowboarding World Stage. This game's alright. Typical snowboarding game, not really much to say about it. I thought it was decent though. Battalion Wars 2. This game's pretty fun. It's like Advance Wars, but instead of a turn-based tactical game, you control your units directly. You use the nunchuck and the Wiimote, and you take control of soldiers, tanks, planes, everything. And I think this one's actually online too. I don't know if anybody plays it still, but I'm pretty sure it does have some... You can play it online. Oh, on to Red Steel. This game. This was a launch title, and people were pumped about it. It's like, oh my god, you can use the Wiimote and it'll work like a sword, and sword battles. It didn't really play that way. It didn't play out to where it was a really cool thing. It would work most of the time, at best. That was it. It's a fun game. I think it's decent. I enjoyed it. But you also have to take into consideration it was a launch title, so I'm being very easy on it when I played it. But yeah, the sword fights, they didn't really deliver what we all wanted. So it was lackluster, but I'm being really easy on it because it is a launch title. Let's see here. Naruto Clash of Ninja Revolution. Now, this is a good game. I like this one. It has a lot of characters. This is before Shippuden, so... Yeah, this is before Shippuden, so you get the classic Naruto characters. You got Itachi versus Sasuke on the front. So that's kind of the story mode. I have the other games for the GameCube also, so it's really just more of the same. I do not have Naruto Revolution 3, but I do have 2. So here's the sequel to that, still before Shippuden, but they just added a few characters. I don't understand these games. I mean, nothing new is ever added. I think they just came out with another one at the end of 2010, maybe, and you get like 4 new guys. Why the hell would I buy that? I mean, I can understand Revolution 3, but that's only because it's the first one that came to America that has Shippuden characters. This is just more of the same stuff. I like this game. It has some cool replay value because you can go on these missions and stuff to unlock characters. So I like that. But there's really... And 3 has online, so I wouldn't be completely against buying 3. But they just keep coming out with these in Japan, and they don't add anything. It's the same game. The characters have the same special moves, and it's all just the same thing, and I don't understand that. They could do so much more with this. Super Smash Bros. Brawl. This is a really fun game if you like collecting stuff, which I do. Getting the stickers, unlocking the board of achievements and all that stuff, that was fun. Online, I never really played that much. I suck ass at this game, I guess. I don't know. I never really got into it that much. I like Melee because I feel like Melee is faster. But I did enjoy playing this game because I like collecting stuff. When I would play online, I would get horrible lag from other people. And I just couldn't really get into it like I could with other games, like the other games in the series. But I still had a blast playing it. This is another double-sided disc, I think. And there's just a ton of stuff to see and do in this game. Tons of franchises, the support characters, Nintendogs are in here, and they all have special moves now. You can actually hit the smash ball and do, like, I think super fire with Mario. So I thought that was really awesome and a great thing they added. Here is Wii Sports Resort. Oh gosh, I haven't played this in forever. It has bowling, bicycling, but one of the things I wanted this game for was the sword fighting. And I think they improved it a little bit. You can see sword fighting here. What is that? Wakeboarding, archery, basketball. It's fun. I am more of a, just give me a video game. I got this because it came with the Wii Motion Plus, and I knew I would need that for some future games. And I figured, what the hell, I'll get it. I like the airplane, where you fly over the island in an airplane and you get like little bubbles that tell you information about the island, but as far as the game is concerned, there's only so much you can do in this. There's really not a lot of reason to come back to this game, so that's my thoughts on that. The Sims 2 Castaway. I love this game. I love shows like Survivor. I like any island, deserted island, stranded type stuff. And this game just puts you on an island, and with the Sims stuff where you have to go to the bathroom, sleep, eat, so you have to find food and build a place for you to sleep every night. It was just awesome. I had a blast playing this game. Very good, very underrated. And there are missions, so it is more like an actual video game, but I love The Sims 2, so you kind of get the best of both here. And it's just a fun game. That's Mario Kart Wii. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. This game was awesome. Definitely a throwback. I thought it was fun. I really enjoyed playing it. 4 players is a bit much, though, especially when the other 2 were just toads. That's kind of lackluster, but I played it by myself, and I played it through with a friend, and I like the worlds. Reminds me of the good old days. You have the warships like Super Mario 3, and it has some stuff you can go back and collect, some secret passages and things, and new power-ups. You have the penguin, you got the frozen plant, the fire plant, and the little helicopter hat. So there was some great stuff in this game, and this is one of the better Wii games to own, I think. Plus, if you have people over and you got the Wiimotes and all that stuff, it's always fun to bust out. Zack and Wiki Quest for Barbaros Treasure. This is more of a puzzle game. You have to solve these puzzles in order to transform your bell monkey. I can't remember. This game, it's been a long time since I played it, but it is very fun. Yeah, you have a monkey, and he can turn into stuff like a bell or other things to help you solve puzzles. And there's different themes to the island. It does get really tough, though. This is not an easy game. Here is one of my treasured games. This is One Piece Unlimited Adventure. This apparently goes for a lot of money on Amazon. I bought it really cheap at GameStop. Just a huge fan of One Piece in general, and this was the only Wii game to come to North America that was One Piece. They have Unlimited Cruise, and I think a sequel to Unlimited Cruise, but we never got those, which really sucks. We haven't got any of the DS games that have come out, so I was surprised we got it, and it's fun. It's a one-piece game, but it plays like an adventure game. You can switch characters, you have to find a ton of items. I'm talking a ton of collecting. I mean, backtracking and all this stuff, but then you get a cool boss fight, and that's awesome. The versus mode is very lackluster though. It's hard to play. You'll be attacking and you'll miss all your hits. It's some enemies or some characters don't have nearly the moveset of the Straw Hat Pirates, so it's kind of unfair. But the single player mode's pretty challenging. I just wish the versus mode was better, but it was kind of just tacked on. It's not meant to be a fighting game. It's meant to be an adventure game. Oh man, I know this video is probably going to be long. Here's the next game, Punch-Out! Another hard game. I really liked it. Great stuff. As far as the Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo is concerned, Punch-Out! Was always one of my favorites. And it took us forever to get a new Punch-Out! Game. And this one lives up to the old games, I think. I think it's great. Awesome character designs. The graphics are amazing for a Punch-Out! Game. And it has the difficulty. There's even a 2-player mode and a whole bunch of stuff here. Once you beat all the guys, you can face them again and they're harder. And that's when it really gets crazy. But there's all types of cool stuff in this game and achievements, which is a plus. So I had a blast playing that. I definitely do not regret buying it. Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock. I actually got this one for my birthday, and I really like this one and 4. I haven't really played much Guitar Hero after 3 and 4, but I did enjoy the soundtrack for this, and it was online. That's always a plus. You can play it online. Wii Fit. Not much to say about it. It's an exercise game. Comes with a Wii Fit board, I think, and you can do yoga and you can play some mini games, which are fun. It has, what is that, jogging? You like jog around the island, and all you really have to do is just hold the Wiimote and shake it. I know you're not supposed to, but it's possible to beat it just doing that. Wii Sports, the game everybody knows that came with it, started the whole trend of tennis and bowling. So everybody knows about this. Decent intro game to the console. Super Paper Mario. This game is badass. I love the Paper Mario series. I liked Super Mario RPG. I wish we would get a real sequel to Super Mario RPG, or Paper Mario. I really enjoyed also. I know we have, what was it? Mario RPG, which was great, and then they did Paper Mario, and then we get Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, which was also great. So it seems like it's just going to be the Paper Mario series from now on, and that's fine by me. Of course, I'm sure myself and a lot of other fans would love to see a sequel to Mario RPG, but the Paper Mario series isn't bad. It's really good, actually, and I think they did a lot of cool stuff in this game, making it 3D, where you can play it as a 2D game, and then you can turn the view, and it'll be 3D. Just a really great game, and very funny. I was surprised at how funny this game actually was. A lot of inside jokes and stuff. So, Boom Blocks. This was the Steven Spielberg EA game, and it's pretty cool. It reminds me of Jenga, where you just have to build towers and stuff, and then you take like, I can't remember what it is, animals or cannonballs or bombs or something, and you toss them with the Wiimote at these big structures and try and knock them down in as few shots as possible. And it's pretty fun. It's a fun game to play with another person. It has some cool themes to the area, and it does have a difficulty that goes up later on. Go ahead and talk about Rock Band. This was just the first Rock Band. Decent soundtrack. Yeah, that's really all there is to it. Super Mario Galaxy. This is another must-have game for the Wii console. You can't go wrong with this. You have the Fire Flower, Ghost Mario, the Bee Suit. They added some new stuff, and I thought they did a great job with this game. The graphics are amazing. There is some challenge. You can go back and play it again as Luigi. So there was a lot of cool stuff here, and it takes a lot to make a great new Mario adventure. I mean, they always do something new with Mario Sunshine, Mario 64, all those games, and Mario Galaxy is worthy to be included among those. I haven't played Mario Galaxy 2. I know it's crazy. I've played and beaten every other single Mario game, so I will definitely be getting Galaxy. Just another one of those things I haven't had time to do. Lost in Blue Shipwrecked is another game. This one is a deserted island game. You have to build a shelter. You have to hunt for food. The difference with this, though, is it's very challenging. It's much more like you feel like you're really stuck on an island. Unlike The Sims, where there is some goofy stuff like you can build a coconut radio, this is just hardcore. You have to hunt boars if you leave the island to go scavenge new areas. You have to take enough water. You have to fill it up at rivers, berries. Awesome game. You fish by using the Wiimote to spear the fish. You actually, when you cook your food, have to turn it at the right time so it doesn't burn. Just an amazing game. And I know there's a Nintendo DS version of the series that has some more stuff, and I want to play all the games in the series. I really loved it. The Sims 2 Pets. I also have this on the GameCube, and it's the same exact game on the GameCube. I don't really like it, though. What was the problem with this one? You can't have kids. You can't get married, I don't think. Or you can get married. You can't have kids, though. There's just not a lot here. I like The Sims 2 on the GameCube the best. Or Bustin' Out, or whatever it was. Those games, you had missions. You had a story mode. You had stuff you could do. This game, there's nothing. You get a job. You can build a house. There's really not a lot of stuff you can put in the house. And then you can have some pets. So, kind of disappointed with that. Guitar Hero Aerosmith. This also I got for my birthday with Guitar Hero 3. I'm not a huge Aerosmith fan, but the game's fun, and it's also online. It's actually the guitar I have. I just got Guitar Hero 3, but for the actual guitar, I got the box set for this game. So that's the guitar I have, if you were wondering. And I have the House of the Dead 2 and 3 Return. One of my first Wii games. I think I got Wii Sports, this, One Piece, and Wii Play. Those were my very first Wii games, and this one was very cheap. It was on sale when I bought it, and I love these games in the arcade on the Sega Dreamcast, and having them here in one set is awesome. So you can go back and play 2 or 3, and it's really fun. So that's it, guys. That is my entire Nintendo Wii collection. I hope you liked the video. I'm definitely going to be adding more games to this collection in the future, but yeah, that's it. This is all I've got right now. There's still a lot of stuff I want to get. Some games I haven't even got the chance to play yet or finish. So yeah, if I add some more stuff here, I'll do another video in the future. And I still have my GameCube collection to go through, and I don't know how I'm going to do it. This video is probably very long, and the GameCube one is going to be even longer. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Leave your thoughts on it in the comments below, and thanks for watching. Bye.